Hey guys, it's me, Marty, and I recorded this video already, but apparently the wire and my microphone is all messed up. So like randomly you just hear this huge, really loud crackling. Hey guys, it's me, Marty, and holy shit, it has been a long time since I have done a sat down. And it goes away for a little bit, so I'm like, it's not that bad, but then it comes back. And it just does it throughout the entire video, and I feel like it's just gonna be distracting, so I'm gonna just re-record it again. Anyway, it has been, focus you piece of shit, it has been almost 4 months, no, it's been over 4 months, 4 months and 6 days since I have made a video like this, sitting down, just talking to you guys, and it's been a while, and I've been wanting to make a video like this, but I've actually been nervous just because it's been so long, and it's like, people who YouTube probably totally understand, the longer you go without making a YouTube video, the harder it is to make another one, because then you just get nerves and you're just like, well, if I'm gonna make a new video, I want it to be good and be worth the wait and not seem like I wasn't doing anything at all these entire 4 months that I haven't been uploading videos. But I mean, I haven't. I've been just busy working. I've been getting fucked bad by allergies. My nose is so congested. I'm sure you could probably hear it. My eyes are all watery and fucking itchy, and I keep rubbing them, and it sucks. And I want to die. But I have been wanting to make a video for a while. I've been wanting to get back into creating again, and I just wasn't sure what. Like, I wanted to make videos that I was passionate about. I wanted to make videos that I want to watch, and it's been really hard to figure out what it is. Like, I don't want it, like, I'm sure you guys have noticed from my last few videos where I talked about it multiple times. It's always, I've been saying how I want to make stuff that matters. I don't want to make videos just to make videos, but at the same time, there's this, you know, the creative side of me, and everybody who's creative knows you just want to create something. And I know sometimes you just got to do it, but then other times, but like, you know, at the same time, you want to do something that matters. And I haven't known what to do. So I've been on the quest, or I guess whatever, or waiting for inspiration to figure out what I want to make. Yeah, so while I've been doing that, pretty much the rest of the stuff that's been going on in my life that's also been stopping me from making videos is I've been working. I have an hour commute one way, so it's an extra 2-hour drive that I'm doing just to get to work and back. And so that takes a lot of time out of my day, because on top of that, you know, working. So when I come home, I want to catch up on YouTube, you know, watch my Philip DeFranco, my Pewds, my whoever else uploaded a video that day. I want to, you know, play Elder Scrolls Online with Mackenzie. I've been playing that a lot, you know. Add me if you guys want to play a Tool 92 on PlayStation Network. Hey! And I also just want to not do anything. Like, you know how when you just are always doing stuff and you have days where you literally just want to sit and do nothing. And I've been doing that, and, you know, telling myself I need to give myself, you know, relaxing time, which I do. Obviously everybody does, but I've also realized that I need to not sleep on my YouTube stuff, because I have been for a while, and I really do care about YouTube, and I want to go somewhere with it, and I just haven't known what to make. But you know, I mean, now it's back to where I was starting, and it's all going to lead up to a point. I feel like I'm rambling, but whatever. Anyway, on top of that, I've also been doing a lot more stuff with my transition stuff. Like, I've been trying to lose weight. That hasn't really happened much. Actually, I've lost 20 pounds, but I think I've already talked about that, and I'm still trying to lose more, but that's really like taking a nosedive. But I need to get back to that. But I'm trying to lose weight. I'm working on starting to see a closer doctor, so I won't have to go to DC all the time. DC is 3.5 hours away. This new doctor's only 2 hours away, so I mean, it's not much closer, but it's literally the closest that I have right now, and it's in network with my primary care, so they have all my, you know, health records and everything. And this doctor seems really good, and it's one of the very few times I ever met a doctor that I was just like, I feel comfortable and I feel totally okay with letting you be in charge of my care. And honestly, if he lived closer, I would probably just like make him my primary doctor. But yeah, he's really cool. But anyway, on top of that, I am in the beginning stages of getting ready for surgery, my SRS, which I am extremely excited for. I'm not going to talk too much about that until there's more details. I have my consultation set up, and then I'll know more after that. But that I'm just really, really excited for. And just with all these changes, and, you know, all these things finally moving forward with my transition, it's made me want to talk about it more. It made me want to get more involved. But it's also been, another reason why that I've wanted to talk about it is that I've been getting really dysphoric lately, and that takes a huge toll on my mind and everything. And anybody who deals with that, I'm sure you're probably like, preach it, sister, because it's not fun. But it's something that for some reason it makes it easier if I talk about it or if I talk to other people about it. But I don't have any IRL trans friends that I could talk to face to face. I really like the face to face, or being able to see the person I'm talking to. It makes it a lot more personal and real, I guess. And so typically my way of filling that void is to go to YouTube, because, you know, everybody does something on YouTube. But it is extremely hard for me to find a YouTuber, a trans YouTuber that really fits what I'm looking for. If that makes, like, you know how everybody has like a specific, you know, personality, video style, whatever they're looking for. Like, I wanted it to be, you know, certain content, you know, of them, you know, talking about their trans experiences, but not seeming overly fake, or like they're trying to, you know, they're just talking about it and being honest. They're not making, I don't know how to explain it. They're not overdoing it. They're just making it seem like it's a normal conversation. They're not talking about like it like they're some super special person, or they're not mincing around words trying to not offend people. They're just straight up saying whatever it is that they want to say. And that's what I like. Like, I cannot, it's annoying watching the videos where it's people, you could tell they're like tiptoeing around statements to try to not offend anybody, or where they just over exaggerate everything about their personality to try to, you know, make themselves pass better. And like, I totally understand that need to like want to feel like you seem like you're passing more, but you end up hitting a level where you just seem overly fake. And I cannot watch those YouTubers, and I know that's like a huge criticism. That's like my first big criticism of any other YouTuber, I think, ever. But there we go. I can't stand watching overly fake trans YouTubers. It drives me nuts, and it's extremely hard for me to watch. And I want to just watch somebody being real and talking about their life. You know, like, it's not, you know, they know it's there. Like, I mean, well, for me, like, what I'm looking for is somebody who basically is like me about it. Like, they don't center their life, and their life doesn't revolve around the fact that they're trans. Like, them being trans is a facet of who they are. It's a part of who, it's a part of who they are. It's not what they are. Or I think that's like the proper way that I want to word it. It's not their entire being. Like, for me, I'm Joselyn Martello, you know, the shit poster, the YouTuber, the person who works at an escape room. I don't know many people, at least none of my real life, that I talk to. Like, maybe some URL friends maybe do, but most people I know, I don't think their first thought when they think of me is, oh, that tranny, or that you know, they think of, you know, I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure they all think of probably memes when they think of me, because that's all I do is shit post. Like, I mean, I got a fucking meme tattooed on my wrist, so, but I'm pretty sure that's what people think about first. And I like those people who have their life that way, where you know, your first thought when you think about them isn't the fact that, or when you first see them, they don't seem like they're just trying to be like, yeah, I'm trans, by the way, and I'll have to squeeze that everywhere. You know, obviously they'll bring it up when it's relevant, or they'll joke about it. I joke about it a lot. I'm actually on a post block on Facebook because I joked about my being trans, and apparently I can't even talk shit about myself anymore because it was constituted as hate speech. So thank you, Facebook, for post blocking me for hate speech against myself. I feel so protected now that the evil me can't say things about myself on your platform, because who knows who I could have offended by talking shit on my fucking self. So thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. You are wonderful. But anyway, yeah, so I I heard the statement forever ago, or maybe I just put it together in my head. I'm sure I've heard it, probably at VidCon or somewhere, where I heard it's something along the lines of, you know, make the content that you want to see. And that's what I'm going to start doing. I want to see, you know, trans people that are, you know, have that personality, that have my personality, that I can really relate to and connect to, that are just being real about shit and ain't tiptoeing around it. They're not being super politically correct about stuff. They're just saying what comes to their mind. They're talking about themselves. And I feel like there's not many people that do that. You know, most people in the LGBT community are so afraid of offending everybody and their brother that it alienates us from everyone. Like, so many people tell me that I am the coolest trans person they met, and they didn't think, or, you know, that they didn't think that people, you know, a trans person could actually be relaxed and cool about their, you know, trans experience. Because most of them, you know, most trans people, you ask them a simple fucking question, seriously, just genuinely wanting to know and understand, and you just get, you know, oh wow, you're, you know, triggering me, you're upsetting me, how dare you ask me that, are you questioning, you know, my gender? It's like, no, I'm just trying to understand who you are as a person. And I think you can't complain that you want people to understand you, and that, oh no, nobody understands me, what else am I gonna do? I hate the world, nobody understands me, nobody takes the time to understand me. Hey, I have a question for you, I want to understand you better. How dare you? You triggered me. Like, that's literally how it is, and I hate it, and there's so many people that are like that. And like, I've already told many people in my friend circle, in the meme groups I'm in, if you have questions and you ask them, I will answer them, unless it seems like you're trying to be a dick about it. But besides that, I'm an open book, and I will pretty much answer any question that you ask, because how do I expect people to understand me if they don't get the answers from somebody? Like, they're gonna read it from a blog from some weird SJW who believes that they're a fucking unicorn or some shit, and that just makes all of us look bad. But yeah, this has actually, this has gone on for 14 minutes. I don't know how much I'm going to cut out of this. I actually think I like this cut better. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. I am so hyped to start this new adventure. I'm hyped to start making videos. Actually, I guess I pretty much alluded to it. I'm going to start making more trans-oriented topic videos. It's already, I don't even know if people are still fucking watching at this point. But yeah, I'm going to start making more videos talking about stuff like that. You know, from my opinions, from like, I mean, some simple stuff to like what I wish I knew before I started transitioning, to like my opinions on informed consent and is gender dysphoria mental illness and stuff like that, because it's, you know, coming from me, well, a trans person, and not, I don't know, I feel like I'm tired of BuzzFeed speaking for me, and, you know, all these people that have absolutely, they're not trans, but they're talking for the trans community, saying, you can't say this is going to offend the trans person, you can't do this. Like, I get lectured so many times. Like, I know that I am blessed enough that for the most part I can pass in the face and everything like that. Like, I know that I'm hard on myself, but I know when it comes down to it, I pass pretty well. Like, when I actually like pay attention, like when my hair is straight, like right now, I don't think that, you know, I'm sure some people will look at me like, oh yeah, you could tell that that's a fucking tranny. But for the most part, I think I pass pretty good, and I know I'm blessed for that. But because of that, in groups and stuff like that, when people get into these conversations about trans related things, there's so many times where they would like go at me hard, being like, you can't say this, you don't understand what a trans person goes through, you know. It was like about the word tranny, you can't say that, you know, you have no right to say that, you don't understand the shit trans people go through, you know, it's completely taking away from their experience. And then finally, you know, I'll like drop the bomb where somebody will ruin it and say something, and then they're just like, oh, I'm sorry, well, you should think about other trans people. And it's like, well, I am referring to myself as a tranny, and I'm not offended, so if anybody wants to get offended for me, that's their problem and not mine, and I don't see why I need to control how you're getting offended for me when I'm not offended. But I mean, it's just like me getting post-blocked for calling myself a tranny on Facebook. It's just like, no, Facebook, I wasn't hate speeching against anybody. I was talking about myself. I don't know why I can't say tranny when that's what I am, and I should be allowed to say it. But yeah, anyway. I don't even know what tangent that was on. Yeah, I want to start making videos where I just am talking about me and myself and all the things that matter to me and I have on my mind. I want to start sharing my opinions. This is gonna probably become a lot more opinion and commentary on the world around me, especially when it comes to those issues, because there's a lot. Like, there's that one trans girl that was bullied in, what was it, fucking Kentucky, to the point that they had to shut down an entire school district because adults were threatening to hunt down a fucking child. Like, what? Like, there's so many different things that, like, I just want to talk about, and I annoy my friends enough when I do actually get to talk to them, and like me and Mackenzie get great conversations about this, but like I want to just start. I have this platform, why not use it? Because I know that there's more people out there who agree or want to hear or whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I might lose subs, but whatever, but I'm probably going to gain subs, so cool. I don't know, I really don't even care about that. I care about just saying what I want to say and getting it out there. So every week, I don't know what day, but every week I'm going to try and start making a video on this kind of stuff. And I have enough ideas to at least keep me busy for the next month and a half or so. So I'm really excited, and I really hope that you guys are excited too and are ready to go on this adventure with me. And I know this was a long update video, and I really hope you guys are still here with me. And the ones that still are, I appreciate you watching me. You guys probably are people that already support me greatly, and I appreciate you so much. I know that there's a few of you who seem to watch all of my videos. You comment on all of them, and it means the world to me, and I love it. And I really hope that you guys will enjoy what's coming next. I mean, you're still gonna get all the vlogs, you're still gonna get Pokemon, it's still gonna be a little mix of everything. This is just something that I'm really passionate about now, and is what I'm gonna be focusing on. But like, if something major comes up, like I go on a trip or something like that happens, I'll vlog it if I feel the need to. I'm not going out of my way to, make my boring ass week seem exciting, just because even though I enjoy vlogging, I love it so much. I feel like it's pretty dry content, and there's some people out there who can make, even my week seem exciting with vlogging, but I can't do that. And maybe one day I'll get good at it, but right now I'm not. And I want to focus on this, and I'm really excited for it. Whew. Well, that was a lot. This is longer than the first recording because I don't know, but my thoughts were a lot more in order, but it made more come out, but it feels a lot less rambly, but at the same time more rambly. I don't know. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys again for watching. If you are excited, give it a big thumbs up. If you are new, hit subscribe and all that. Let me know down in the comment section what you got, if you guys are excited for this, what your opinions are on this, and if you want me to talk about anything. If you have any trans related questions at all, comment them down below, DM me, tweet at me, whatever, message me on Facebook. Just ask your questions. Literally, there is nothing that I am... Oh shit, my phone's overheating. Okay, so goodbye, and yeah, bye.